Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are getting a car ready for a cross-country road trip. So my sister's moving to college in Georgia and we are in Arizona. It is a 26-hour drive, so we have to get her car ready. So we need to head over to O'Reilly. We need to head over to O'Reilly, get some oil, get an oil filter and get air filters, and we got a couple things we got to get over there to get the car ready. We need to rotate the tires, a couple things we got to do, so let's get it done. Okay, first before going to the auto parts store, we need to just visually inspect the windshield wipers. Visually inspect them, just check them for any dinks, dents, dinks, and just random crap that's on them, and then we're gonna run them. They do look fine. I don't see anything too crazy. Again, this car only has like 18,000 miles on it. So I don't expect to need to do very much to have this thing ready. But if we turn it on, change engine oil soon, and she's got a tire light on. We'll be dealing with both of those, but first let's check this before we go to the store. I think we just pull that. So you're gonna wanna check, make sure it's not, yeah, these are just fine. I don't need to replace those, but we got low tire pressure on the front right, and we need to change the engine oil. And one thing I really recommend is we just installed this dash cam for it. That's front, rear, and inside the cab. We haven't gotten it fully set up, so it's still beeping, but I really recommend that. You know, if anything ever happens, I know everyone doesn't think anything will happen to you, but it happens, accidents happen, and it's always good to have video of it. Because, you know, people try insurance scams and stuff like that, and she's moving to a bigger city, so it's going to be very helpful in Atlanta. So I really recommend that. We checked the wipers. We need wiper fluid. We're going to get oil, engine oil filter, and we're going to get air filter. And then we'll pretty much be ready. We're going to probably swap around the tires, make sure all the pressures are good. And yeah, so let's head to the store, and we'll be ready to go. We will. Boom. Started right up. Good morning. All right, we're back in the truck. A couple things I got. I got some bug remover, just some windshield wiper fluid. If we don't use it on Ariana's car, we'll use it on our other 5, 6, 7, 8, how many ever we have. So we got this Mobile One OW20. I had the guy look it up because I just don't know on her car. So it's rated for 10,000 miles. Her car needs an oil change, so this will last another 10,000. We'll probably put like 2,400 on it. I need to look up the exact amount, but she won't even need to change that when she gets there. She could just keep running on it for a little while. And then we just got this oil filter. Here's the only one they had. So we're just gonna have to run with this one. This is gonna have to work. I usually go Mobile One, and then I usually go like KTM for the oil filter. I usually go those two, or just get the best oil filter possible. I mean, this could literally save your engine. But we got those three. They did not have an engine air filter. That's the only thing they didn't have, so we're not going to be getting that today. I'm going to check it, and if we need one, then I can go get one at another place. But for now, it's going to have to work. And let's head back home, put this new oil in, check all the other fluids, check the air box, check everything, and just make sure it's ready for a huge cross-country road trip. Let's do it. All right, we are home, and we are ready to do the oil change. So we got to start off with getting it jacked up, and yeah, that's the start. So let's get into it. Get those tires off the floor. I don't know exactly where her drain bolt is, but we'll find it in a second. Bolt one, holy, it's gonna take forever just for the running board. All right, we got the flash on. Wait, I'm curious if you could actually just change the oil without taking this off. Oil, holy frick. Look at that. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. I had to turn the camera all the way off and back on, just flip the camera. I film on my iPhone, but there's an oil thing. Thank goodness. I was gonna unscrew the entire thing. Oh my gosh, I would have been so mad once I found that. I would keep filming like I was. Okay, so that would be the oil filter, and right over there is the oil, or the drain plug. So we need to take this thing off, which is gonna be fun. But there's a couple things I have to do here, and so, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, I eventually found a spot right here. We're now lowered on the jack stand. It feels nice and sturdy. This is here for extra protection. So there was a spot right here that was like, there was not like prongs, but it was like a mounting spot, but it didn't look like the other mounting spot. So I was like, I thought it was all screwed up, but then I figured it out. Yeah, so we're on this, and now we're on the jack stand, and it is officially safe to get under the car. I am sweaty. I'm already ready to be done, but we're not even halfway through, so back under the car. All right, you guys would never believe this, but I got it. Who's the problem? You? Are you the issue? What's the issue here? Oh, it's off. You guys are my camera. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. You see it? With the bit of blue stuff on the end? Right here, this baby. You're coming with me. Great placement on the drain bolt, by the way, because this is the most annoying thing. This was the right size. Yeah, it is. Okay, I thought I had the wrong size for a second. What is going on? I can't get a good angle on this. What is going on? I don't understand. It is the right size when I hold it up. Gosh. Okay, this one feels a lot better. But of course, I'm gonna put it on, it's gonna not work well. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm an idiot. I was doing the wrong way. I tightened it so much. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Lefty loosey. I think it's cracked. Now we go normal wrench. I think this is going to make my life a little bit easier. Since we already broke it with the bigger one, we'll grab the smaller one and could just take it off at this point. I see it wanting to dribble. I see this going extremely horrible. Just got that all over my phone. We caught the bolt. I need out. We did it. We did it. We did it, man. I'm so happy. It's streaming. Oh my gosh, you don't know how to understand how much I needed that. And I didn't drop the bolt. What a legend. Oh my gosh. Is the light in there? Oh my gosh, I might have just drowned a light in oil. There's a big oil smudge on the camera. Oh my gosh, there's oil on my phone. Well, the highest of vlog qualities, it's all over my hand, but we completed it. We completed it. Well, actually, we're not done yet. We gotta still do the oil filter. We gotta take that off. Done. Well, at least we did this is the worst part of it, right? And it's draining right now. So, dude, I'm gonna have to clean this entire phone. All right, camera cleaned. We're all good. I pulled the oil cap off. I'm trying to get the oil filter off, but I need to watch the video I was watching again, so I'll be back. Okay, turns out you need a 24mm wrench to get that oil filter out. Who owns a 24mm wrench? No one owns one of those. That's not even, I mean, I guess a mechanic maybe. That thing's huge. Like, I don't even think I own one. I actually don't think we have one. Like, even in like this, I mean, one of these wouldn't fit inside, but we don't even have it in that. I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't think you guys understand how big 24mm is. Like, that's, I could use like this. Let me try this. I mean, it's just gonna be difficult though to get out. Like, that's a pain. All right, good news. They made it into plastic. So if you wanted to use one of those and strip the entire thing and never be able to get off your car again, so you have to bring it to a service dealership. Oh my gosh, I'm done. I'm done. We're taking a different car. We don't need that one. We're selling it. As is, no oil. Who designed that? That is the most flawed design I've ever seen in my entire life. A 24mm socket that is plastic. That is plastic. Kia, you're an idiot. Like, if you use this, guess what? If you use this, you're gonna strip it. Because you're gonna slip one time and your entire life's over. Car's done. Like, that's, jeez, Kia, I can't even get started with you guys. Gosh, I need to go to bed soon. Like, there's literally parts everywhere from different panels I had to take off. There's like 17 tools missing, probably under the car. Kia, you make me want to slam my head into a wall right now. No one owns a 24mm wrench. That doesn't exist. I miss working on my baby, my truck. This thing is literally the most common sockets you have in your house that'll work on this truck. That, and on top of that, you could get underneath of it and it's not like a tight squeeze. Oh my gosh, I understand why people love working on trucks now. Never buying a car again. Actually, maybe I might buy a car again, but dude, they are so difficult. I'm so mad right now. 24mm. That doesn't, guys, it is a Sunday night. I want to be clear. This is the Sunday night before this video comes out. It's a Sunday night at like 9 o'clock. So it's like nothing's open. Like Walmart's not open anymore. AutoZone's not open anymore. Like you can't, and who carries a 24mm socket? That thing is like, dude. All right, we have a plan. My dad just went to get a bigger socket, hopefully at Walmart. And I'm gonna fill up the tires in the meantime, because that's on the list. And then I can also, while he's gone, do the windshield wiper fluid, which is probably low. I need to check that it's over here. Completely dry, as I thought. This thing is completely dry, nothing in it. So we're gonna fill that baby up. But it was still spraying, so it's not completely empty. Hopefully the hoses aren't absolutely screwed. So I'm gonna fill the tires up, and then hopefully he'll be back with a big enough socket, and hopefully we'll be good. One thing you are always gonna wanna check is your spare tire. You never know what's gonna happen on the road. You could get a flat and then you have to switch your spare. And guess what? Your spare was deflated. That's why you always check before you go on a trip. So that's what we're gonna do right now. See if I can get a good setup on that camera. This thing inflates to 60 PSI, so. It feels fine, but it might not be fine, so just always check it. Very recommended. Where is it? There's the stem. Yep, 60 PSI is pretty crazy, so. You never know though. We are at, actually, we are at 49, which would have been very bad on the road. Always check your spare tire. I'm gonna get this filled. Okay, so we are reinstalling everything, and that is pretty much it. I filled this up. I might fill it up a little bit more, but that's all filled up. We're gonna fill up the oil, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and Friday is gonna be the day we post the road trip, so stick around. I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, the car is all ready once we finish reinstalling all the panels for the next hour. And yeah, screw you, Kia, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye.